Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about all the new holiday makeup that has been sneak peeked for the upcoming months. It is that time again. Can you believe it? I've already been seeing so many things on TrendMood1's Instagram page, which is the page I usually use to find new releases, and I thought I would go ahead and make a video and we can kind of make this a series as the holidays go on. As we get closer, there's going to be more and more things coming out. So I just kind of want to talk about the new makeup that is coming out for holiday. I don't think I'll be talking much about the skincare sets just because those aren't really new products. They just put a bunch of different stuff in sets. They don't really have new releases. So I won't be going over that, but mostly just the new makeup and stuff like that. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. I just kind of want to chat about it. I could get your opinions, you could see what my opinions are, and we may have completely different opinions, and that is totally fine. But this is kind of like a purchase or pass style video, talking over if I want to get it or not, which I'm thinking most of this is going to be an anti-haul because I'm really trying this year not to go too crazy on the holiday stuff, because I feel like in years past I always end up decluttering holiday things. So I'm going to try and be a lot more strict on myself. Alright, so I'm going to try and stay scooted over so that you guys can see when I insert photos over here. But I'm probably going to be looking down most of this video because I'm looking at my phone on TrendMood's Instagram page to pull up all the new stuff. So first up, let's just get it out of the way. We're going to talk about Too Faced because they have already shown a ton of stuff that they are releasing for holiday. I feel like Too Faced is one of those brands that goes all out for Christmas, and Tarte is like number 2. I haven't seen any of their sneak peeks yet, but Tarte and Too Faced are always releasing so many holiday sets at Sephora and Ulta, and they do have some pretty cute stuff, but I found myself with the Too Faced holiday stuff that I always declutter it like soon after like Christmas is over. They are doing their new Enchanted Beauty holiday collection, which is going to be available September 15th online at Sephora, it says. And it's cute. Like, they have a little fox themed one and a little polar bear themed one. If it was me, I would probably go for the polar bear one because I like that it has the light blue in there and there's like an icy sparkly crystal shade and a hot pink and a gold. But I'm not gonna buy these because I know myself, and I know last year's set I just was not impressed with the quality. So I would say to skip these made for holiday releases from Too Faced, like especially the cardboard packaged ones or their box sets. They're just not as good. They make them cheaper so you get a better value, since you're getting like a blush and highlighter duo, the palette, and a mascara, but ideally you're missing out on quality. I would 100 times recommend their tin package ones, like the pumpkin spice palette I just bought and I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I love that one. Go for those instead of these. So they had the Unbearably Glam, which has the polar bear, kind of more icy tones, and then the Foxy Neutrals, which has the fox on it. But both of those have a palette, the blush highlighter duo, and a mascara mini. It does not have prices yet, but I'm sure we will find those out pretty soon. But those are both going to be a pass for me. And then they do have this one, which is pretty cute, the Cinnamon Bear palette, but again, it is that cardboard packaging. I wish they would have made this in one of their tin packaged ones. I actually have it right here. I wish they did the Cinnamon Bear like this because I feel like these are the good ones, but they did not. They did it in the cardboard. I'm assuming it is scented. It doesn't say on here, but I do like the colors in this one. But I tried something similar like this last year. They had 3 scented ones. There was like a banana bread or something and a couple other ones. I just was not impressed with the quality. I bought it at Ulta and I ended up returning it, so I feel like this is going to be the same thing. They also have a liquid lipstick set that comes with 4 minis. I do like these lip sets, I will say. I bought the one last year, so I personally do not need this one for myself because it has a couple repeat shades, but if you haven't tried them and you like red tones or deep lip colors, I think you would like this set because you get pretty much 3 darker reds and a nude, which is Sugar Cookie, and Sugar Cookie is a gorgeous shade. So you get Sugar Cookie, Caramel Apple, Hot Toddy, and Candy Cane, and those are usually scented like the name. And then this one I think I will pick up because since I do kind of collect these tin packaged ones. They have the Salted Caramel palette. I mean, the colors in here are very neutral, pretty basic, but I do love the quality of these and I do enjoy them. They're priced well. They're $28, so I think I'm going to pick up the Salted Caramel. It just looks like very warm neutrals, kind of similar though to the Hot Buttered Rum, but it looks like they threw in a pink in there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll see it in person and be like, no, because it does look so close to this, but I don't know. I kind of collect those, so I might pick that up. But I feel like if you have the hot buttered rum already, you probably don't need the salted caramel, but I'm curious to see how that one smells. I think that's everything that Too Faced has shown for holiday so far. Let's move on to the next brand. So we have KVD Vegan Beauty. They have shown us a few things from their holiday line. I haven't really bought much from their stuff. I know they switched over, so Kat Von D is not involved anymore, but I just feel like when they kept their names so close, it just kind of pissed me off for some reason. It's just like, that doesn't make sense. It still feels like Kat Von D, you know, and the aesthetic still feels like her. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but they do have this new palette that they released, and I feel like a lot of people are excited about it. I personally, I wasn't too excited about it. I don't plan on picking this up unless I see like some spectacular reviews on it, but since I'm guessing this is going to be limited edition, I don't really think I need this in my collection. It says it has 14 pixel perfect vegan pigments, including shimmers that can be used wet or dry. It is a 100% recyclable palette, which I thought was kind of cool, with 6 mattes, 8 shimmers, and then 2 special effect flip shades, which I thought was interesting. So probably just a duochrome. What really kind of annoys me about this palette is the matte colors they chose for it. I don't think they complement the other jewel tone shimmers very well. They just kind of seem really light, and I would have liked to see a bit more deeper tones there with the mattes. So for that, I think I'm going to pass on this palette, but that says it's going to be available in October online. Sephora and Ulta should be getting that. They've also shown a couple of their holiday kits, which are just the kind of usual things they do, but they have a So Vinyl Obsession kit that has 4 of their lip creams, which I think, are these new? Because it looks different from their liquid lipsticks that they used to have, so maybe this is a new formula, but it looks like it has a nude, a mauve pink, a red, and a burgundy shade in that. All little minis in there. There's also the Legendary Icons kit, which comes with a full size of their mascara, a full size tattoo liner, and a mini liquid lipstick. And then the Travel Size Superstars comes with a mini liquid lip that's a red shade, a mini mascara it looks like, and then the mini tattoo liner. So those are the little kits that they have shown so far. Probably going to be passing on those. The only thing that I'm kind of interested in is the lip creams. If that's a totally different formula, then I might try those out if they are permanent shades. Next, let's talk about Dior. They have shown us some new things, and I mean, they have some pretty cute stuff. I don't really buy much Dior. I only have a couple of things in my collection from them. It actually might only be one thing. I have one like 4-pan highlighter palette that I do really love from them, and they're actually coming out with new ones, so I'll just go ahead and show you guys those. But these look really beautiful. They're gonna have the new Backstage Face Glow palettes, and I do enjoy mine a lot, but there is a couple shades I don't really use in it. Mine comes with like a pearl shade, a pink, a bronze, and a gold, but these new ones kind of look a little bit more wearable. Like I could use all the shades, so I might consider picking up a new one, but I'll insert the photos of the ones that they will have. I do recommend these. They are beautiful highlights. They also have their new Golden Nights Holiday Collection, which has a bunch of different things. They have eyeshadow palettes, which I don't really care for their eyeshadows. I don't really buy a lot from Dior, as you can tell, except like maybe their cheek products. The collection has beautiful snowflakes embossed on the inside. It looks stunning, even on the lipsticks, the eyeshadows. It looks very beautiful, but I just know myself that I will probably be disappointed. Let me know what you guys think about Dior shadows, if you like them. But yeah, it looks like there's 2 new eyeshadow palettes. There's going to be a mini lip set, which is really cute, and their lipsticks have even like the snowflakes embossed on it, which looks gorgeous. There's 4 new full-size lipsticks coming out. And their blush I'm really interested in. I think that one looks gorgeous, but I'm trying to think if I really need it, because it's probably like a $50 blush, and I just love that this has this really pretty snowflake on it, and it's a baby light pink, but I'm pretty sure I have something similar in my collection, so I should probably pass. That's called the Rouge Blush in Rose Frisian, but that's probably my favorite thing from this Golden Nights collection. And they have a cushion powder in Golden Nights as well, which I'm guessing is just a cushion highlighter. I like the packaging. It kind of looks like a really pretty nude leather. I did want to mention there is a bunch of new advent calendars that are being sneak peeked, but you can't really see obviously what is inside. But I have to just throw this out there. Do not buy advent calendars. They are the biggest waste of money in my opinion. They are such a cash grab. I feel like they charge like $200 for an advent calendar or $100, and it's just like you get really tiny mini products, and I just feel like they are such a waste. So let me know if you guys feel the same. I mean, it is kind of fun to do one for the holidays, like the countdown to Christmas and everything. But most of the time, I just feel like you're not really getting your money's worth. I mean, there is some pretty cute ones. I see they have a Sephora mixed brands one, which looks really nice because I see some little skincare products in there. Depending on the price, that could be good, but I feel like it's going to be overpriced for what you get. I see they have one from the Sephora collection, which those are usually a bust. There's also one from Benefit on here, Lancome, Jo Malone. So personally, I would probably skip those if I were you. I don't know, it's just not my favorite. I did want to share there, it looks like Sephora has a new collection coming out with their own brand. So this is the Wild collection, which doesn't really seem very holiday looking to me. It has like leopard stuff on the packaging. Very interesting, but I think it is a holiday collection. I will say I don't really buy much from the Sephora collection. I don't know why. I just never really get excited for their launches. Let me know if you guys are the same way. But they have a ton of different products, as you guys could see from this picture. And there's like different cheek palettes, there's eye palettes galore, there is lip stuff, just a lot of different things. I do think it's interesting. They have this one palette that looks exactly like the Fenty Moroccan Spice palette, like the same setup, but most likely I'm going to be passing that entire collection. I'm not really into it. They will be having some new Sephora favorites kits as well. I know those are very popular. I do like the favorites kits. I would go for one of those over an advent calendar because these look decent. There's going to be the Superstars, which usually has like their top bestsellers in a kit, usually mini sizes. And then they have the Girls Beauty Date as well, which has a bunch of skincare. And it looks like, is that Pixie? Is Pixie coming to Sephora? That seems wrong. I don't know, but it looks like they have the Pixie Glow Tonic in that set, which is very interesting. But that set looks really cute. But yeah, that's kind of an overview of what the Sephora collection is putting out. They have so much stuff. Let's talk about Fenty. They have some kits coming out, especially lip kits. So of course they're doing their gloss sets. They did one last year that I picked up. So I feel like I don't need this new one because I feel like if you have one, you kind of have them all, because with gloss, I mean, they're not super pigmented, so you really don't need to like collect them all in my opinion. I do like the shades in this one. This one's available actually on September 14th. There's Ruby Milk, which is a really pretty berry, Cake Shake, which is almost this bronzy tone, Taffy Tease, which is a coral, and then Baby Brute is like a really light nude, almost clear. So they do have that Glossy Posse set. If you don't have them, I would recommend picking it up because I do enjoy those glosses and it's nice to have a variety, but these are all limited edition shades. I don't think they've had those out before. They also have the Stunna Duo that has 2 new shades in it. These look like, are they minis? Maybe they could be a full size, they could be a mini, but it comes with the shades Underrated, which is a really bright pink, and then Undermatched, which is a red, a true red, which I do like the Stunna lip paints. I think that is a nice formula. I don't know if I'll be picking that up because I don't really want those bright of shades, but I do think it is a nice set. We do have a sneak peek photo from Hourglass. Usually every year they drop one of their 6-pan palettes, and with these I feel like you only really need one because they are very similar every year, but they do drop like a limited edition palette every year, like a face palette, and they are gorgeous, and I recommend at least having maybe one in your collection. I feel like you don't need to buy another one, but I do want to say with this new stuff here that these do look darker. And I've seen a lot of comments that a lot of people are really happy that they decided to do darker shades so it would fit more skin tones, which I think is amazing. So if you are medium to deeper skin tone and you haven't been able to buy one of those Hourglass palettes because they always have like the lightest shades, I think that you might be interested in this one because there is the 6-pan one that has 3, it looks like, of their powders. It could be a highlight, it could be just their Hourglass ambient powders, and then a bronzer and 2 blushes it looks like. And then they have a quad as well, which looks like it has 2 highlighters one of their ambient powders, and a pretty dark blush, which looks pretty, and a couple lip colors as well. They have not released the names or anything like that, or swatches or anything yet, but it looks really pretty, and that's going to be out actually September 9th on the Hourglass website, and I'm sure it'll be on Sephora as well. Next up, I see we have something from Becca showing up here, but I have to say this is probably the biggest disappointment because I just feel like they do something like this every year. They do a highlight palette for the holidays and they all look so similar. And I've just been really disappointed with Becca lately. It just seems like all their stuff goes to TJ Maxx right away, and I guarantee you this will be at TJ Maxx very soon. But they didn't have the name of it, but it looks like a highlight palette with 5 different shades, and a lot of them are like colored highlights, which I'm pretty sure that trend has come and gone. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not really into the colored highlighters anymore. I personally would not be able to wear many of these shades. I just want one highlight. Like, I don't need 5 of them in one palette, so this is a definite pass for me. I'll have to see what else they come up with this collection, but I do not like the looks of that palette whatsoever. I think that's mostly it for the holiday stuff so far. The last thing I want to show you is the new MAC packaging for holiday. I know a lot of you guys were asking like, where's the MAC sneak peeks, because usually they always go big for the holidays, and so far they've only shown us the packaging. We have not seen the actual colors yet, but I do like this packaging. It is gorgeous. It looks like a purpley icy silver kind of cracked look. Really gorgeous. It looks almost like holographic. So they had a sneak peek of those lipsticks so far, and a compact, which I'm not sure what is in the compact, but love the packaging. I'm not really big on the limited edition MAC stuff, so I don't think I'll be picking these up. We might see them at like a Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx down the road, and then I'll pick it up. But with MAC, I don't really get into their limited edition stuff as much as I used to. I used to be a big collector back in the day, but nowadays I don't get that excited. So that's pretty much everything I have to share with you. Let me know what you guys are excited for so far. What are your thoughts? We have some pretty cool stuff shown, but I think it's going to get even better down the road. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and will enjoy this as a series, because I definitely want to keep doing them. But yeah, this is just my thoughts. I'm trying to talk myself out of these things. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.